Welcome back to another episode of the Bolton RTG Career Mode here on FC24, episode 3 of season 4. What? Episode 3 of season 4? Episode 3 of season 3, in which we sit 4th in the league after a very good start to the season. We started off with 2 wins, and then we lost to Stoke on penalty shootout in the Carabao Cup. Then we lost to somebody in the championship, to Bristol City there, who currently sit in 2nd at the moment. We have Sunderland, who are currently sitting 1st in the league, to kick today's episode off. We also have Leicester City, and then we have West Brom as well in the league. But first, before we get to all there, we have the Carabao Cup. What I keep saying Carabao Cup? We have the Youth Academy Scout Report here, kicking things off here in Portugal, which we already got 1 player, and that's it out of the 3 now what we have done. This is the 3rd. It's been horrible. And kicking off in Italy, we get another one. We got one last time. This time we get Piper Conte. 1.1 million defensive-sided player now. Last time we got more of an attacking player. This time a defensive one. And I might see one towards the bottom of the list that might be half decent as well here. Leonardo Ricci, 825k. We'll go ahead and bring him in. 15 years old, unfortunately, so that won't mean too much. And then over to England, which we haven't got a single player from England yet. I hate it. It's been tragic, guys. This is one I've been wanting the most. It's unfortunate, but it's the way of the road. And in fact, you know what? We are going to go ahead. We're not going to have one for England next month. We just won't. We won't have one for England next month. It's just 3-star. Yeah, that's why. We're going to recall, and once he gets back, we are going to fire him, and we'll send him out at the start of next month. So we won't have a scout report this month, or this upcoming month, for him. Biggest game of the season so far. It's up against 1st place Sunderland. Broha's up to 80 overall. We're going to go with our 4-string team here. Let's get to it. Alright, well, if you missed it last episode, my players, the last game I played last episode, the entire team pretty much turned blackface. For the majority of the team turned blackface. All the white guys turned into black heads. And it's happening again. I guess I got to reset my game. I am recording this back-to-back at the moment, so I should probably reset my game after this. So I will do that, and hopefully that will fix it. If not, then it's just broken, and we will have to live with it. Coutinho, Iracunda, did he stay on side? He did. Crossed in. Broha, no. Second ball, no. Cross comes in. Almador with the save, but it's a spillage, and Bieda will have the header in open net. 1-0 for Sunderland. And in towards Broha. Broha into Iracunda. Iracunda looking to switch the field over to Omari. That's a beautiful cross. A little bit lofty, but it'll work out. Omari Hutchinson across the face of the net. Blocked by a goalkeeper. He'll pick it back up as well. Hutchinson. Reggie Cannon back over the top for Hutchinson, and Hutchinson now crossed in. Broha, header down for Berg. Iracunda, that's wide. And I was muted. Hopefully not for whatever reason. I don't know what I was muted for, how long I was muted for, but we win 3-1 against Sunderland. We take down 1st place. We probably at least jump into the top 2. We now take on Leicester City, but first I got to reset my game, because hopefully this blackface stuff that's been going on these last couple of games is just a bug in the system, or glitching like the menus and stuff. Alright, Leicester City are actually in 1st. This team is out. There is 4 teams with the same exact record as us. It's us, Bolton. It's us, Leicester, Preston, and Coventry City. All 5 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Leicester City have a better goal difference, and then it's us, and then Preston, and then Coventry City. Wish we actually get the season off against Coventry City, giving them their only loss of the season so far. It's time to take on 1st place Leicester. We took down 1st place Sunderland, and they've fallen all the way to the bottom 5. This is their starting 11. It's a back 4. They have a youngster in McDonald. Other than that, Thomas and Hermanson, that's about the only other recognizable. Maybe Cody as well. We are once again going to go with this team. They didn't fail his last game against Sunderland, so we might as well use them again. They're a very good team. Let's get into it. Let's hope the blackface issue is fixed. If not, then it's just a bug in the game. Iracunda now to the left-hand side into Charlie Patino. And Charlie Patino down the left-hand side now. Charlie Patino on his left foot. Good save by Hermansen and out for a corner. And Bergvall will pick up that yellow card. Mavoski, Trusty, clears it. Bakuna now into Iracunda. And Iracunda, that's a great touch to get away from the defender. Now Broha. Broha will get taken out by McDonald, the youngster. Iracunda, Bergvall, Broha into Hutchinson, and they're going to let this play out. Oh, Marty Hutchinson and Hermansen with the save. We're going to have one more opportunity here to try and take the lead right before the break. Charlie Patino, that's going to be cleared by defender. Iracunda, touch shot. Iracunda just over the bar. Halftime, 0-0. Second half here, Leicester City are down to 10 men. It doesn't feel like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bergvall now into Broha. Broha looking for Hutchinson to make that run, and then he's going to cut back, and he's going to find Bergvall in the middle, and Bergvall on his right foot. Bergvall will open the scoring here against Leicester. It's 1-0 for Bolton, and we have been absolutely fantastic to start this episode and to start the season, and we're the real deal. We are absolutely the real deal here. And that's going to be Bergvall's last involvement. He's on a yellow card. He's a little bit tired, so we'll keep him fully fit and keep him from getting that second yellow there and being suspended. So we'll bring on Ethan and Roy, the youngster, who can do it as well. Bakuna now. Can we put this game to bed? Bakuna, Broha, did he stay on side? He did. I wasn't expecting him to be on side, so I completely messed that up. But we score anyway. That was an ultimate team goal and a half there. Bolton 2, Leicester City 0 and 10 men. We're going to pick up all 3 points. We're going to pick up 6 points against 2 of the teams that were sitting in first. And we're going to go first in the table now. From horrific to unbeatable, except if you're Bristol City, then we're beatable. In for Trusty, and Trusty will win the ball. Why is Trusty the most advanced player? But he's loving it. And Trusty, that's a heavy touch there, but it's freeze open. Trying to find Broha now. Trusty again. No, I should have just took the shot with Trusty. The American's good at shooting. That's what we do. Corner here for Leicester City. If they want any hope, they gotta score now. They have 10 men. They're running out of time. And they obviously don't have the personnel to do so. Cannon trying to carry that out. Does now Mavoski and Miovoski now. Miovoski. It's gonna be a penalty. No, it's not. It's gonna be a toe poke into the back of the net, and Leicester City got one back. Gave themselves a little bit of hope here. Is it too late though? Hopefully. Maybe not. They might gonna win the ball back there. And here they come. Leicester City, 10 men Leicester. They don't want to lose this game. Pryor. It's out wide. It's possible. It's Nico Miras, the goal scorer for Leicester, trying to get an assist possibly for the second one here. Christensen now. Christensen crossed in, and Fontanassa will look to clear it. Broha will find Iracunda, and Iracunda now will use his pace. Iracunda, Christensen there will get it back, but that will be game over. Bolton will pick up another important 3 points in their, I guess, quest now to possibly get automatically promoted into Premier League football. Holy cow, are we not ready for that? But right now, we're top of the table. We are going to go ahead and quick sim this game against Lincoln City, and we pick up another 3 points. Broha and Bergvall on fire at the moment. And we might have ourselves a decent striker building up in the youth academy. Leonardo Ricci is a center forward, but up to a striker. He might go up to 61. He does go up to 62. He will possibly be a decent option for us in the future here. I kind of want to improve on his weak foot while improving on his attacking position. So complete striker there. Now improve his weak foot up to that 5-star type ability there. And let's get into this game against West Brom, who are 9 points. They are struggling. Back-to-back relegations looming possibly. That'd be absolutely absurd. I don't expect it to happen. We will go ahead and rotate this team now. We're going to go ahead and give Broha a rest here. We're going to give Reggie Cannon a rest. We're going to give Bergvall a rest. I can't drop Bergvall. I can't do it. I can't do it. So Ethan and Wari is going to start on the left-hand side because I want him to play for sure. So we're going to go ahead and start him on the left-hand side there at left winger. Let's get into the game here at the Horthens. Avia, oh my God, Avias, what was that, buddy? And Ciso now. And Ciso trying to get a bright start for West Ham. Daryl DK and Almadar with the save. Patino. Berg now. In towards Brunner, and Brunner on his left foot, and Brunner! It's been all West Brom, but on the counterattack, Brunner will capitalize and make it 1-0 for Bolton, and our dominance will continue. Swift now, Swift into Fellows, and Fellows saved by Almadar. What a fantastic free agent signing. Actually, no, he wasn't free at all. He cost $5 million. What a perfect $5 million. Almadar has been. We struggled with Baxter. We struggled with James Trafford. Well, I didn't think we would struggle with James Trafford, but Almadar has completely changed his team around. Defensively, just keeping a lot of these goals outside the net. If this was James Trafford, we'd be in the same boat we were halfway through the last season. We would be conceding 20, 30, 40, 50 goals. We were the worst team. We were the worst defensively team in the league last season. And now we're looking to hopefully be one of the best defensive teams in the league while also being the best attacking. Bacunia on set corner. Avia's header! The keeper made the initial save, but it hit the post into the back of the net, and Bolton double the lead right before the break. Vamos! Mullenby, second half here, and Ciso has been the focal point for this West Brom team this whole entire game. It's Daryl DK, it's Almadar with the save, it's Fellows. See, that is where maybe Almadar struggles a little bit. Some of these goals that we have been conceding have been these rebound type of goals there, where he makes the initial save, spread out like a sewer eagle like that. It falls back to a West Brom or to the opposing player, and they'll have pretty much an open net just to tap it in to the back of the net for. So we not go down, but we half in our deficit, 2-1 there. Patino now winning the ball back. Charlie Patino into Ethan. Ethan will cut back. Bergvall! 3-1 for Bolton. What a decision to turn him into a cam. He's turned into an animal. We wasted him last season at center mid. We should have had him at cam the whole entire season. Well, the second half of the season that he came in, we've got to find a way for him to be a permanent signing. We have got to wait. Maybe, I mean, no, I don't want him, because I don't want that to ruin it. I don't want it to ruin it. I don't want it to ruin it. But I was thinking maybe release him and bring him back in the winter on a permanent deal, because we can't afford him. We have the money now. Bergvall into Osbine. In towards Brunner, the defender nearly made the tackle, but he didn't. Brunner on his left foot. Palmer with the save, out for a corner. Yes. Patino into Bacunia. And Bacunia now in towards Bergvall. Into Brunner. I want him to have his goal, and he will have his goal. 4-1 for Bolton. Brunner. Bergvall. Bergvall on his left foot. Oh my Lord, this guy is special. I think I made my mind up. I think I'm going to release them and then buy him back in January. I think that's what's going to happen, because I can afford him now. I know I can. But the only thing I'm fearful is I release him in January, buy him back. He's not as good as he is right now. Clausen will come on for Patino. Bacunia. Crossed in. It's a lofter. It's Trustino. It's Bergvall. A touch in the shot that she shot a ghost ball. That's what happened. Clausen. Fontanarasa. Reggie Cannon. Bacunia. Bergvall. Somehow. How did that find Berg? And how does Berg always maintain possession of it? Clausen out wide for Nwore. Trying to hit that down. Back in the box. Can't do so. Bergvall quite literally has glue on his foot. The ball just sticks to him. We are going to win this game in dominant fashion. A 5-2 win, in which felt like a 5-0 win. Bergvall is insane. And we pick up at another 3 points, and we stay top of the table here. We sit first in the league. This is a sign that I never thought I'd see. When we come back next episode, we have Preston to kick off the month. They're in one of the playoff spots at the moment. We have Carter City, Millwall, and QPR. And then we got November month as well, which will take off Norwich and Sunderland. But real quick, before we end the episode, let's do a little bit of a Loney report here. We have Goodman, +1 on him. Blake, a +1 on him. Drew, a +5 on him. Absolutely insane. He might be one that could become a striker as well. George isn't growing. Caden Clark is a +3 on loan. And then Lucas, who we loaned out last season, hasn't grown anything. I believe he's coming back in January as well. Let's go and look at our top goal scorer. I have a feeling it's either Broha or Bergval. It's Broha by 1. He has 7 goals here. Bergval has 6. Hutchinson has 3. Brunner, he's been getting off well and running. 2 for 2 on him. Ethan Warry, only 1 goal but 3 assists. He's been decent coming off of the bench, obviously. That's going to be the end of this episode. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and subscribe. And we'll be back. Peace out.